everyone, welcome to this special introduction training program video that's to be presented by ESS BIZTOOLS. I'm Peter Towers, Managing Director of ESS BIZTOOLS. What I want to talk to you about today is why would accountants and bookkeepers want to get involved in research and development? Well, it's very interesting and challenging work. You will find it's great for your talent, attraction and retention. And the CommBank Accounting Market Pulse report prepared in May last year identified that was the biggest single issue confronting the 45 accounting firms from all over Australia that they interviewed. I don't know what your experience has been, but most of the articles in Accountants Daily that talk about team members have been emphasising that there is a talent shortage and people have trouble with attracting and retaining people. I think this is the start of the innovation highway, research and development. And yet, a lot of the accounting profession ignores it. They think it's only for the big end of town. Well, I can assure you it's not. You don't have to be a Big Four accounting firm or a scientist or an engineer to advise on research and development. And I hope that we're going to prove that to you. 23% of research and development expenditure in Australia is attributed to micro and small businesses. That's from no employees up to 19 employees. They are the traditional clients of small to medium-sized accounting firms. So I think it's a huge market opportunity for you and your colleagues. And it is definitely the start of the innovation highway. Your accounting firm has an opportunity to deliver real accounting and commercial services. Do you want to participate and help your clients and also retain your talent? Or are you going to sit on the sidelines and watch clients that I think are traditionally clients for small and medium-sized accounting firms go to some of your direct competitors because they're proactive in this space, or go to a Big Four accounting firm and then they will earn all of the fees? Research and development is the entry to the innovation highway because you help create the systems to assist your client in the research and development processes. Now let me emphasize, research and development does not mean you're doing the research, and it doesn't mean that you're responsible for the documentation of the experiments and the identification of hypotheses or anything like that. That is your client's responsibility, and our system clearly identifies that. But where you can be proven to be invaluable is making sure that documentation is recorded properly by your client. Some of it you'll be able to do, but your client is primarily responsible. But once we've gone through the R&D stage and you're through to a prototype, you can start looking at a government grant application. The Accelerating Commercialisation grant is an exciting one. It's up to $1 million. And small companies get this money every month. The turnover for that grant is under $20 million, so most of your SMEs will fit in that quite comfortably. But what it does, it will look at supplying funds, and it might only be a couple of $100,000, of course, doesn't have to be $1 million, and the client has to contribute a matching amount. So government grants as the next stage. Then we go into the business plan preparation. And I don't mean that you go away and lock yourself in a room and prepare a business plan. No. You need to sit down with the leadership team, and it might only be one person, it might be two or three, depending how big your client's business is, and write down their vision, document it, have some debate with them on certain points, of course, but you're there to prepare the business plan. That is then going to be reflected in the predictive accounting reports, which are the budgets, cash flow forecasts, and projected balance sheets. Can you see how this work's developing? Can you see how this should be very interesting and challenging for your entire team, especially your younger accountants, who all the reports are saying are getting restless with sitting there doing tax returns all day? Give them some variety. Give them some interesting work. And then we can move in, how is the client going to fund all this? Because I have not yet met a research and development applicant who's been able to go through and start looking at funding their invention, their prototype, without them needing to access money. Now, whether it's a loan and they're in the fortunate position that they've got assets that they can show as security to the bank, or they need to raise capital. So the capital could be raised under Section 708 of the Corporations Act, which has been our great assistant over the last 40 years that it's been in play to help people be able to access capital without having to produce a prospectus. And then 5 years ago, under the Malcolm Turnbull government, we were able to secure early stage innovation company capital raising, which was a great addition to the capital raising opportunities that SMEs have got. And crowdsourced funding equity raising was also introduced at basically the same time. So we've now got these three avenues to legally raise capital for SME businesses, and that's great. You need to know about it. This is part of the innovation highway. So let's look at post-R&D funding activities. Companies then want to grow. The current turnover might be less than $100,000, or it might be $1 million. But invariably, the company's aspirations will be looking at 5 million, 10 million, 15 million. Now, up to about $10 million, they probably cannot afford and will not have enough work for a full-time chief financial officer. This is where your firm has got the opportunity, because you're in the prime position. You know this business now like the back of your hand. You should be able to talk them into the concept that you will be appointed the virtual chief financial officer to look after this client, to grow with them, to scale up with them. Now, you might not want to remain with them forever because they might get too big, but you can go through that development stage with them for 2, 3, 4 years, and you will have some interesting work. Now, this is real accounting work, not just sitting there preparing tax returns all day. Now, the younger accountants that are involved in some of this work will also still be undertaking tax return work, but I think you can see the message. They will have a lot more excitement about coming to work. So ESS BIZTOOLS has developed the product packages to assist you. I've been around this game for a long time, and I worked as a chief financial officer and company secretary of a listed public company. I've seen the benefits that research and development can bring. And I've worked with a lot of clients as both a consultant to the federal government through Oz Industry on the COMET program, Commercialising Emerging Technology, where we sought out people who had developed products from a research and development process. So I have developed this complete package which will guide you from step one right through to the end on research and development. So there's explanatory articles on the entire research and development process. There's nothing that's got to be done that we haven't got an article on for you to read. And most of these articles you can hand across to your clients. There's checklists for each phase. There's over 50 checklists. Now, you won't need them for every client, but if you undertake up a dozen or so research and development projects, you'll probably use most of them, because there is variations. Some of your clients will have a preference for undertaking research and development overseas. There's special forms. It's difficult to get approval for that, incidentally. There's flow charts. There's 12 of them in the system, which will enable you to sit down a bit like what we're doing now and guide your clients through the system so they can have an understanding. But before you even show it to clients, I'd be suggesting you run a staff training exercise whereby various members of your team present various flowcharts so that there's an overview of the whole process and hopefully a clear understanding of how research and development works. So the special introduction training program for research and development, which we are presenting, all new subscribers to the ESS BIZTOOLS Advanced Package or the standalone Research and Development Package are going to be invited to participate in 4 30-minute Zoom training sessions starting soon. So you'll understand how ESS BIZTOOLS has packaged this whole system. We're going to work right through it as part of the offer we're making to you. And you'll be able to view the documents required to be completed by your client, not you. So there's various documents that have to be undertaken by your clients and not by you. The Special Introduction Training Program for Research and Development, the first session is on Thursday, the 23rd of March at 11 a.m. AEST. The next one's then on the 30th of March, 6th of April and the 13th of April. So we're going to work through it so you get a very good idea of how you're going to go about implementing the research and development system for your clients. This offer is open to all ESS BIZTOOLS subscribers and our new subscribers who subscribe for our advanced package, which includes the research and development package. Normally, subscribers pay us $5,909 plus GST. This special offer is $2,999 plus GST. And there's what's included. It's a 12-month subscription. You get the research and development package and this training program, which we will be recording and sending to everyone. If those times don't quite suit you, you'll still get the material. And you're also going to receive 4 holiday vouchers, 4 days, 3 nights for each of those packages. Why we still have some vouchers left. They're going. You will be able to access them. Or you can just take the research and development product package on its own. $1,200 GST, normally $3,000, and you get the 12-month subscription just to the research and development product package and 1 holiday accommodation voucher while they last. So that's the special package offer. And to subscribe, please scan the QR code that's currently on the screen or go back to it later on because we're sending this video to you, or type in the link. You can type that in and that will take you to the ESS BIZTOOLS website where you can subscribe, and then we will be sending the invitation to this special webinar program starting on the 23rd of March. So this special offer is available until the 23rd of March. If you have any questions on any aspect, please contact us. Send me an email, peter@essbiztools.com.au, or telephone 1800 232 088. I hope this gives you a general indication of the complete package which we have available to assist accountants and bookkeepers to be giving advice to clients on research and development. And as we have said previously, if you've got any questions, please contact us. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Goodbye.